My mom said he was quiet, could pull possibilities and punchlines out his pocket, but stay silent until messed with. Broke jaws with the same hands he played Nintendo with. Mom said he was funny, always joking around, but he got anger, lived in danger. The only way to stay safe earned him the name Fred Dog. But I know him as Terrence Thomas, and maybe he had no support, or he joined a gang to support his brothers. Maybe he was left with no choice, but he was in. The streets swallow you up, jump you in, shoot you out in the hood, in his hood. He stood on 53rd Street with friends, with brothers, with soldiers drafted to a corner. A black and white police car pulls up. An enemy patrolling through concrete goes in with boy in backseat. A prisoner of war, of different streets in the same hood. A child of generations of trauma with handcuffs and a backwards cap on. Officer of peace grins from the driver's seat with hungry teeth. His badge, a trap. Kid's cap looks like bait. Covered in the name of a rival gang, a combatant of different colors. And yeah, he got anger or fear. Don't know who shot first, but someone fired back, wrapping gunshots to their chest. See, when men with purple hearts and blue skin mix, they soak the battlefield red. And no, this isn't a drive-by. It's an officer taking calls without order. The holder or the gun was sworn to protect. And Fred Dog ran the hood, told him to run out of fear, out of instinct, run back to my grandma's safety, back to his Nintendo, run back to himself, run back to Terrence, gotta find a place to hide. 2 weeks later, his heart turned blue. As they approach the apartment, he jumps out of the second-story window, following that same instinct. By the time he hit the ground, his body was riddled with bullets. Shot him 10 times, maybe more. Shot to kill, maybe more. LA Times article says, ambush suspect is killed in shootout. Hit the ground and aimed the gun in the same time it took to catch his breath. Article says, officer was ambushed. Officer was shot at, said suspect was a gang member, said criminal was killed. No word on how he was my uncle or son, no word on how he played Zelda, told jokes. Reporters would rather type about how he died instead of how he lived and why. Why is that? Take one guess and why not mention it's human. Got no lawyers asking and my grandma can't afford one. While officers are still on duty bringing cash in and give a cop a therapist what was served. Safety pin for bullet wound. He was gone too soon. My uncle was so funny. Would have made your heart change tune. And yeah, I got anger. So I pick up a different weapon. Try to bring him back through my words, and this is how I got the chance to know him. To laugh at one of his jokes. Not through stories and faded articles. In the quiet. Endless possibilities. What could have been. Until quiet wasn't enough. Until officer spoke death into existence with a gun, the things that could have been. Rest in peace to my uncle. I never knew. but if given the chance.